Good morning, love leaders. This is Dr. Shannon Roberts for your Dr. Shannon live show this week. We are in the planning of the next free webinar, new curriculum for the new year, marriage momentum. So you are going to want to go on to where did my you're going to want to register for the new marriage momentum webinar. We are going to start the year next week, next Monday, January 22nd at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. New curriculum for the year. So last week we talked about, did you take the time to really assess where your marriage is? What goals you wanted to see happen this year? Where do you want to go? What do you want to accomplish? So we have new curriculum for the new year on how to help you get there, marriage momentum. Are you moving? Are you moving in the same lane with each other in the same direction? We are going to give you all of that information. And I am going to give you the registration link for the free webinar. By registering, you are going to get the Zoom link where it goes live, and you will get the curriculum workbook. And if you can't be there on Monday at noon Eastern, and you've registered, you will get the replay link, even if you have been, right? There, if you want to see it again, right? Here is the registration webinar link. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Here we go. All right. Let me try that again. All right. Create the banner. Shanon Roberts counseling.com/webinar. And that's how you're going to find that link. And I will walk with you live or on replay. There we go. So we're going to show that banner. There we go. I am going to walk with you on steps, tips, encouragement on where you begin the process of creating movement together, creating movement in the right direction. What are the things that we really need to focus on in this new year to make sure that we are not stagnant, not stuck on the side of the road, but really thriving and driving in our most important relationship this year? So listen, don't settle. If you do not give this relationship the kind of time, attention, maintenance, the kind of gas and oxygen that it needs, it will peter. And so we want to really focus on creating the kind of things that you need to keep this out of mediocrity, out of stagnation, out of just plain vanilla. You're going to really want to tune in and be able to get all of those necessary steps, tips, structure, direction on how to do that for this year. I will be showing up in these free webinars throughout the year, one time a month. If you want to go check out the other dates, come more than once. Come for yourself and check it out the first time. Invite your spouse or partner for the second or third time. Create a small group around it. They can sign up for free and get the same curriculum, and then you'll have a support group to move forward with. So you might want to check out the other dates that we have set up throughout this entirety of the year at shannonrobertscounseling.com/webinar. And we are going to see you there. If you haven't done your marriage assessment from the one that I talked about last week, we have that available as well. If you want to go and get to that link, it will tell you how well you're doing in your most important relationship. It will tally your results. It will bring the results page of what your recommendations are. And we did that first. We have to first assess where we're at before we can figure out where we're going. So the next step that we have available, obviously, is this free webinar. So the marriage assessment is free. The webinar is free. So take the first and then the second step towards lasting intimacy, lasting connection, relationship stability, and moving from just surviving to thriving in the new year, new us. Hey, there are other things that are going on at the Shanon Roberts Counseling. You're going to want to go over to my Love Leading podcast. A lot of really great things going on there. We have started a new series last week on New Year, New Us. And then this week, week 2, diving into the content that you're not going to want to miss over the next several weeks. So several different ways that you can get all really great information on how you can really focus on this most important relationship in the new year. So Love Leading podcasts, go over on any of the podcast formats that you get your podcasts, and you'll find me, Love Leading with Dr. Shanon, as well. So thank you guys for tuning in every week. It's going to be a great year, and we are going to get you what you need to get down the road. So sign up for the webinar. We'll see you on Monday at noon.